let's press on. Norse mythology. I only took a break for like 10-15 minutes. Apart from like the end of Egyptian mythology, we just went straight through it, so I didn't even bother looking at the deck. There didn't seem to be a need to. We only lost like 2-3 games to the final boss of Egyptian mythology. So the deck right now seems to be fine. In terms of testing it, Egyptian mythology apparently didn't know how to test this deck. It's working. There was no need to make any changes. I've still got, a couple of changes in the back of my mind that I'm considering, such as renew. But, like, if you're winning, that's not the time to change. The time to change is when you really get pushed against the wall and the deck gets tested, and you have to start asking yourself questions like, is this deck streamlined enough? Is it doing enough things? Are the cards, worth it? Are you getting value for money out of them? Or are they just drift, like they're just useless, like they're just pulling you backwards and no good? The best part of playing this Hades deck has genuinely been just, I have no idea kind of where I'm at. Like, I go into each mythology and I'm really not sure if this is a good deck into that mythology or not. I'm learning a lot. Like, Hades is just very, very abstract, kind of, so even the basic stuff like, I should be good into this, it's not really happening. That was a mistake though in terms of Taisho. I should have put the Taisha down here. I shouldn't have put it towards this Bridge of Bifrost. That is actually perfect for us. That is one good thing. That is one good thing about. Oh, for goodness sake, go to the bottom screen. That is one good thing about the Greek mythology, is it seems to be quite good into the Norse mythology, because, well, I mean, of course it depends on the deck, but, like Wall of Asgard, you're kind of like, okay, well, you're increasing the price of my attack, but Medusa can always just use its ability, like, it's not the worst thing in the world. We can eclipse it too, like, there's not a big issue here. In fact, we could probably eclipse this, like, there's no real issue here. I actually think that's what we do. Like, we just eclipse the Wall of Asgard and kind of set him back to square one, almost. Yeah, that's not great, but he's just used, like, all of his devotion on that, so. I'm literally just doing this to protect my Taisha. If it even just manages to make it survive just one more turn. Also, if he's really going to attack with his Sigurd, like, Sigurd costs 7 to attack, so if that's what you want to do, then by all means. Oh, he even sacrificed it. Okay, look. Like, I don't know what world he's on, but he has made a terrible mistake. I actually want to get rid of the time reflow, ironically. I don't think there's like any point to the Artemis arrows right now. Maybe I should have done this earlier. I can't find enough monsters to put in the graveyard for my Taisha. Yeah, just do it again then. We're winning. This is fantastic for us. We're actually winning this. Sure, Taisha down, soul extract. See, it's like this is one of the things I'm talking about. I'm just like, the way that Hades wins and how the board state works is so different for him. This board looks weird. Like, if I was playing a different god or goddess, like, if I was looking at this board like Zeus, I'd be like, oh, what the hell is even? Oh crap, I didn't realize I was doing that. We probably should start putting units down though. This is silly. Although to be fair, we probably should use our taishas to put our taishas in the bin now. Like, I think we've done enough, surely. Should we do it again? We'll keep the eclipse. Yeah, let's just get those taishas out of here now. And then eclipse this. Just really try and scrim over as much as possible. Perfect. Okay. You did the best you could, mate. Yeah, Odin himself doesn't like to attack, which is ironic considering his ability is like so aggressive and everything. But he actually hates it. He will not enjoy having to fight that harpy if that's what he decides to do. But he doesn't have the energy, does he? He's just out of it. Okay, get rid of that. And get rid of... It doesn't matter. What an see what? This is crazy. Like, oh, that was dominating. You know what I mean? Like that was. If that was like a PvP match, that Odin player would not be happy. That was crazy. Like we just ruined. Oh, 7 minutes. 7 minutes in. I'm feeling good. Like you've got to feel good about that, haven't you? You've got to. We're rolling. Like Egyptian mythology. We were smashing it. We've got into Norse and we got a win straight away. This is terrible. Right, let's see how we do against Loki. We definitely haven't started very well against Loki, that's for sure. The other way. And, you know, like in terms of devotion generation, they're way outpacing us here. We actually can't compete, can we? Is it Chimera then, or is it this? I'm not actually sure. This is a tough one. Probably this. I mean, I think we've already kind of lost this match. Like, our start has been significantly worse than theirs, so we're kind of playing to seek Wake, but I definitely don't feel good about that. Kind of feel like the Chimera is a mistake, but the Kraken only requires 4 hits to kill us. I don't think we're going to get to Armageddon either. Oh, such a terrible start. We can't, like, if we put the Taisha down, we're just asking for death, aren't we? But if we don't put the Taisha down, aren't we also asking for death? I think we have to have faith here. Oh, that wasn't it. This is over. Okay, good game. Yeah, no chance. I don't think that was really down to Loki though. I think that was just down to us. That didn't go very well for us. But I tend to always say that, right? Like every time we lose, it seems to be either we started really bad or I made a stupid mistake. Those are the only two options. So crap. Is it true that we actually like it when they put down Wall of Asgard? I think it might be. Okay, seriously. It's got to be Chimera, hasn't it? Oh, maybe not. Okay, what about now? Artemis Arrow? Does that mean Chimera has to go? Okay, we're playing to Earthquake right now. We were playing to Earthquake until this happened. Eclipse for you. Yeah, Hades almost doesn't want units on the board. It just doesn't want to deal with anything. Crap. Loki might be our only way of dealing with this. Not Loki, Medusa. Loki. If we can just buy some time. Taisha means we're winning. We just need to buy time. We can do it. We can do it. We just need to have faith or something. I don't know. Same again, I think. I mean, we're about to cast Armageddon. I don't think he kills us any other way, right? We could have gone for Seaquake though. I think maybe, I mean, we were being greedy. Oh, are we dead? Oh crap. We're not dead. It was close though. But we're also like super susceptible to everything. So much for my Seaquake, right? So much for my Seaquake. So much for my Armageddon. Loki herself is 12. But she can just switch Fenrir, right? So that's 5. 7 attacks, 28. 6. 3, 10. Yeah, 20. We have to. It's either Earthquake or Seaquake, one or the other. I think it's probably Earthquake. Crap. We were really hoping to Armageddon, but I think we're just like slightly off. We have to do this instead. I think. We probably still lose though. We're just like trying to find some way of hanging on. Nah. Nidhogg? Nah, it doesn't matter. Take your pick, really. We were going to lose this. So that's twice we've lost to Loki. What happened to smashing Odin? Do we hate Loki, but we love Odin? The deck she's playing doesn't seem to be like that crazy. Maybe we just struggle into it. We need to work out why, though. I don't understand. We started quite well. We had Taisha. I thought we were smashing it. And then suddenly just big hitters came down and we couldn't do anything about it. That's a lot of chimeras, isn't it? We've got a Hades statue, so we probably take this. I am a little bit worried about our lack of clear, though. Oh, crap. Well, I'm not as worried about our lack of clear anymore, but holy crap, that sucks, doesn't it? Is that just what it is? Is we're losing because of the sheer, just these 40 health monsters? That's possible. That's very possible. Okay, well. That's the only move we have to make. I think everything else is superfluous. Yeah, I think this is why we're losing. It's just massive amounts of power. Very frustrating. Okay. Yeah, we just cannot compete with that, can we? Why do you still have a movement of 12? One, two, three, four, five. So you actually have a movement of 7. 7, 12. Okay. Oh, seriously? I'm so stupid. But then again, what else was I supposed to do? Loki is killing us. What exactly is it that we need? Just decimation. Decimation would certainly help. You know, Seaquake isn't it though. You know, if you're hitting Seaquakes and you're not actually removing anything from the board, that's not good enough. That'll never be good enough, will it? We had the Soul Extract, we've still lost. What is this, man? Yeah, we're definitely looking for an Earthquake, aren't we? In fact, I don't think there's anything else we can actually put on the board. Man, this is madness. Freya? No, Kraken. Oh, for goodness sake. That's not enough. I think we've just lost this anyway. I don't think there's anything we can do. Okay, so a large part of this is due to like Nidhogg's, Krakens coming down. Just these super chunky kind of monsters that our Seaquake isn't equipped to deal with. So is 3 copies of Seaquake not enough? But Eclipse as well should be... Oh, this is tough. How can we deal with this? Artemis Arrow isn't working, is it? I don't know, it just feels like we're kind of like getting heavier and heavier and heavier. But a copy of Decimation, a copy of Armageddon, and then Seaquakes. A copy of Earthquake. We've got so much AoE in this deck. We'll have to see. It's just a very, very small change. But hopefully it will be enough. Just something that just eliminates everything and completely ignores health pools. Apparently Hades is weak to like big health pools. This version of, you know, like a Hades deck is vulnerable, I should say. We weren't struggling against Odin though. It's just Loki. Something about Loki and its ability to switch positions keeps putting us in these super annoying positions that we can't seem to get out of. Also, Hades statue has done nothing for us. I think it's causing us to, you know, lose more. than if we just replaced it with something simpler. I kind of like the Taisho though. Yeah, like what's it supposed to do here? Nothing, right? We're going awfully aggressive here. I don't know about this. Oh crap. On the other hand, I guess this is kind of working for us, isn't it? Do we just keep doing it? Shouldn't we just Seaquake? Like, we should play to Seaquake, right? Kind of seems like we should. But soul extraction is also good. Yeah, it's that Kraken. I just cannot get around it. We're just going to end up committing suicide by accident due to that stupid Kraken. Okay, this isn't like, yeah, this is just no good, is it? We really needed our decimation there. Yeah. Seaquake is literally just going to make us susceptible to these stupid Kraken. So I'm going to be at 50 health, and he's going to have 53, 8, 13, 19, 21. So 5, and then you need 4 hits. So 14, 28. We could do it. It feels awful though, doesn't it? It feels rubbish. I think we just are kind of stuck though. Oh, for goodness sake, man! I thought we... my maths is way off now. I think I'm just getting tilted. Yeah. Seaquake is just not it. But I think Seaquake is very, very useful in other mythologies. It's just in the Norse mythology, and I don't want to change the deck specifically, you know, just because we're in a certain mythology. I'm like trying to push a deck which... Oh, I wasn't paying attention all there, was I? Yeah, I mean, we're trying to construct a deck that is just kind of robust overall, and it's possible to get through campaign mode with. So the idea of like building a deck for a specific mythology just to like get over it defeats the whole purpose. Like, that's not what we're supposed to be doing here. When your opponent starts like this, though, it gets a little bit scary, doesn't it? Come on, give me something to throw down. So close. Yeah. Well, this is part of why we're losing, isn't it? Because Loki is throwing down pieces so quick, and we are not. It's a choice, is it? Okay. Would I really earthquake myself? Would that make any sense at all? No. But we are losing in terms of, you know, just devotion generation here. And it is a concern. I so badly want to put that tie show down. Okay. I could have also stunned the Nidhogg, but I think we need to create some sort of, yeah, like, oh, come on. Decimation. But we had Eclipse, we just got completely outvalued. Like, Loki just threw down so much at the start. Like, way, way too many monuments. The amount of devotion they were generating was just too much. Also, Hades' statue is just giving us nothing now. I'm starting to give up on this. I know that like this Chimera, you know, Medusa thing is a win condition, and in Zeus it's pretty legitimate, but it's just too awkward and clunky a win condition for Hades, I think. It certainly gives you like a new appreciation for the cards you used to use, though. That's for sure. Okay, I think that we have lost this. But I would say that, wouldn't I? Because I am a cynic. Should we just retire forever? Okay, let's have another look at the deck. We kind of knew from the beginning that Hades probably wasn't going to be the strongest. And we struggled in Greek mythology, and again, just big chunky stuff like, oh, even Decimation is just taking so long to get going. It's just not enough, is it? But I don't know how to like get us moving faster. We just need to be a lot faster than we are. I just don't know how to do it. Eclipse kind of feels, oh no. Yeah, I'm not impressed. Like, let's take this out. Possibly just take it out in general, actually. Let's reconsider things a little bit here. How do we speed up? That's the question. Is this a win condition? Even if we don't have Taisha in our hands, if we put down Desert, I guess the only way is to find out, right? Let's try it. It doesn't feel like we're getting faster by doing that, though. Path of the Ancients is faster, for sure, though. Is this actually what we need? Just free... I haven't really used this card a lot before. I don't know. Like, all you're getting is just 2 devotion extra. But I know that, like, when we're dealing with, you know, our opponents and they're throwing down, like, Rise of the Pharaoh, so often I'm just like, oh, that is bull. You know what I mean? Like, oh, come on. Please. Just stop. With the card draw we have, I think we should try this. I really think like maybe that will speed us up. It's kind of a weird one. I just know that when the AI uses it against me, I absolutely hate it. Like every single time. I hate it so, so much. I mean, it seems crazy, but I actually think this might be it. We just need to get just a little bit faster, yeah? Like, it doesn't have to be amazing, we just need to get just like a little bit faster. Actually, it could just be that as well. Like, maybe we should have just taken out the, it's a pretty big change, isn't it? fully taking out those Hades statues as well is... But I think if we can get a Great Desert down early, then instead, like getting either a Taisha or a Great Desert and starting. Rise of the Pharaoh gets us to 20, which means it just gives us like that little bit of extra devotion. I think that allows us to just get to like decimation over Seaquake. We'll have to see. That's the only thing, right? Is literally, I think this might speed the deck up just a little bit, but it is a close one, and I do not like the fact that we just like gave up on Hades statue altogether. But ultimately, you've got to like question how many matches is Hades statue pulling its weight, and how many times in a match is it just a dead card and it's just not doing enough for us. You know, there's been times where we've had a Hades statue down, and you know, like Medusa's been thrown down, and we've kind of been like, oh yeah, like that's okay, like that's not too bad. But if you only get to use that Medusa ability once, what have you really achieved? You know, like, what have you really done? Nothing really. Let's try putting the desert down first. I don't know, but we can keep track of how much like spare devotion Loki has, and how much like we're taking. So right here we get 3 of it, right? Like the desert has already cost her 3. But it does mean my soul extractions are a bit useless. Taisha. But maybe that's what we should have been doing all along. Like maybe Hades is actually like a devotion denial style champion, you know? Like, right, so here's Rise of the Pharaohs, and we're gonna get rid of a single copy of Ming. We'll keep the Taisho, and we'll get rid of the soul extraction. And again, just oh crap. Well, so much for that. It all fell apart there, didn't it? Loki completely ruined everything there. Just teleport again? No, Nidhogg. Yeah, Rise of the Pharaohs is now useless to us, I think. I did not think about that. Soul Extraction Desert would suddenly... Aren't we just dead? Okay. It was the first match, it's fine. We'll make a quick change though. We should probably take out at least 1 copy of Soul Extraction. Because apparently... Oh no, actually. We should probably take out a copy of the Desert. We don't need 2 copies. I think we've got 2. Right. Oh, they always switch. Okay, 1, Rise of the Pharaohs wasn't any use to us. So maybe we should have gone lighter, like even faster. If we'd taken Path of the Ancient, then that would have been quicker. This as well, like Great Desert. Okay, 4 copies of Path of the Ancient. I'm a bit worried about like having cards in our hand, but we always seem to have like too many cards in our hand anyway. Plus we dig super fast, so I think we're okay. Okay, even faster. Every time we get out race, we're just going to like get lighter and lighter and leaner. And eventually we're going to like find out exactly how this works. I'm pretty sure this isn't how it works. I'm pretty sure this is. Yeah, we'll keep track of this Great Desert. Exactly how much does it slow our opponents down? Like, is it serious? Like, is it a serious issue for them, or just a thing? Because right there, it took like 4 devotion, which is fantastic. Then we Path of the Ancient. And that's just giving us an extra 2. So if we Uzuma Taisho, now we've got 2. Is that 2 devotion going to like be a big deal? I guess we find out, right? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Chimera, I think. So second path of the ancient. And then, do we actually put down Medusa? Do we even bother? So that's another point of devotion stolen, right? But it does mean, yeah, like, I don't know what to make of this. We'll have to have a look at the number of soul extractions we have, because with a great desert on the field, it doesn't seem that necessary, does it? 12, 3, 15. Okay. We can put it down, but we can't accomplish much with it. Yeah, those Niles, though, did make a difference. If we get rid of the extraction, one less copy of extraction and one more copy of the card draw, because we're now at like super high. Yeah, we have to get rid of this now. Is it enough? 8. Oh no, it's not, is it? Not even close. It's this wall of Asgard. We need to start digging. No! Oh great. We've lost with 40. Okay, that's... Is this real? Okay. Now we've gone the other way. Like, this is crazy. We've legit just... How do I do this? Now we've gone the other way. We've got all this devotion and we had nothing to spend it on. We had no cards in hand. And unfortunately we got the decimation just a turn late. Okay, like, we can work with this though. Like, we are making progress and slowly learning the deck. It's a long process. Hades just is not obvious, is he? It's not easy to use. But that 100% did make a difference. Just this desert somehow made soul extraction hard to use. Like, with the Great Desert, we don't want 2 copies, right? We have time reflow anyway, so this is still okay for maintenance, I think. Instead, we just want to fill our hand up, so... Ever-flowing sun combined with 4 lots of Path of the Ancient. Should just keep us rolling, I think. I don't know. Slowly this deck is just transforming into something, and I'm not sure what. We seem to be like halfway through. Like, the idea is still fully formed. I can kind of see where it's going. It's just going to take a while, I think, for us to like really figure out. But it's possible that like at the end of this, we are just going to have it figured. We're going to have it so figured out that we're ready. I also hate this start. We do start with the tie show and 2 throwaways though. And we did get lucky that apparently Loki can't find. We can get it back later. That Loki can't actually find its thingies. It can't find its Fenrir's. Clearly it doesn't have a Fenrir in hand. So this is a good start for us. This was a good start for us. I think Loki is just a bad matchup for us. We can't seem to handle it, can we? It's just gonna transport someone, isn't it? It is, but I don't think that makes it wrong to do this. Oh, that was a great devotion drain though, wasn't it? So hopefully the Nile would be what we want. Nope. Taisho, okay. But we can still Seaquake and get rid of most of their stuff. I think Seaquake is correct, but it's really scary, isn't it? But anything I put in front of this Kraken is just going to go down. Yeah, I think this is correct. But I am definitely scared. Double Kraken. Oh crap. I'm actually kind of enjoying seeing that happen. I know it's silly, but... Can we do anything about this? Not really, I don't think. Just... I think we keep digging. I think we have to keep digging here. Oh, my maths is off. Yeah, I'm tilted. My maths is definitely off here. I've made a mistake. A desert's not quite as useful. Sometimes it seems really good, but overall, apparently not so much. Are we just dead here? Okay. 6. You only need 3 hits though, isn't that 21? Yes, that is in fact 21. Oh, I have no way of saving myself. Armageddon isn't it. Crap. Crap. I'm just trying to reduce the amount of devotion Loki gets next turn. I think we've still lost, but you know, you just do what you can, don't you? Yeah, still exactly on 0. Play it once more and then we'll change it again. Just keep making these little modifications until it clicks. It just feels like we're so close to something, you know? This isn't it though, sadly. This is just preposterous, isn't it? Something about Loki really seems to mess us up, doesn't it? We even got lucky there. Like, Loki didn't have a Fenrir, so it couldn't immediately turn Tyr into Fenrir, which is fantastic news for us, and yet we still lost. I think Loki is just a natural counter to us. I really do. Yeah, 8. That sucks. Great. No. No. Yet again. Oh, frustrating. Is this over then? No. This doesn't actually do anything for us, does it? We've got one more turn, I think. We need to draw a decimation, basically. I mean, Loki doesn't even have like a devotion generating ability. It's just running us over. Is it just due to starting with that small head start over us? What exactly is it that's causing it to ruin us this badly? Right. Great Desert wasn't it. I think maybe. Oh, I hate to say it, like this is a win condition, but it is just not good enough. Like in some matchups, it's just not solid enough. We were more than happy with it at 3, so maybe we have to do that. Ever-flowing sun, like if you can have 4 Path of the Ancients, I think you have to have 4 ever-flowing suns. Right, so does it go 1 Armageddon, 2 decimations? Is that how it works? And an earthquake. I'm not sure about this. It feels like we're actually getting heavier, not lighter. I really don't think you should have 2 decimations. That doesn't sound right to me. Yeah, Path of the Night, okay. So you've got 2 earthquakes, 2 seaquakes, 2 decimations, and an Armageddon. And it's just a matter of how are you going to produce enough energy to power this. I think Rise of the Pharaoh works for me. Okay, yeah, so we've got just like 5 cards, which is just about just boosting us, trying to get us into the game as much as possible. Ever-flowing Sun, I feel like, is a mistake. Let's try this. I definitely think the desert was a mistake. I feel like Obelisk is kind of necessary because of residual damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, we took the desert out, but our soul extractions are actually low. There you go. If anything, we want more copies of soul extraction, don't we? I love these cards right now, but I'm just trying to work out how on earth we get to them. If we can just get to them, then it's fantastic. This is tough now. Okay. I'm trying to think of how I pay for Everflowing Sun. That's why I'm doing that. Do we give... I don't know. I do not want to give up on Chimera. I really don't. But I don't see how we... Okay, that's our next change, right? Because we've got no Hades statues in here anymore. Medusa is still in here just because it's such an efficient unit. But I think Chimera has to go. Like, I think that'll be our next change. If we're still too slow, Chimera has to be replaced with just a cheaper, easier unit. I absolutely love it, but it works great in Zeus and not in Hades at all. A 12-5 in Hades when you have such speed issues just is a no-go for sure. I had no idea that Loki could be such an enemy. Like, we are definitely learning things though. I had no idea at all that Loki would be this much of a nightmare for Hades. It never occurred to me that this was like a bad matchup. Oh crap. Maybe we should go back to 4 lots of soul extraction. Because this was definitely not the super fast start I was envisioning. Maybe we should have even done a soul extraction now. Play into Earthquake. We have no choice but to play to Earthquake. Like, what else are we supposed to do? Okay, honestly, we have no excuse at this point. Seriously, we've got more on the board. We're generating more. We have an advantage here. Yeah, we have a significant advantage. The desert was a nice idea, but when you can do stuff like this with soul extraction, just to try and keep the game even, that is just a difference maker, right? We have no excuse to lose this, apart from the fact, of course, that we had to mulligan twice. But you know what I mean? Like, having said that, though, I think you have to wait and then Rise of the Pharaoh. I don't think you can do anything else. Okay, see, look at this. Path of the Ancient, Rise of the Pharaoh. That feels amazing to see as well. I don't know what it is about that, but you kind of watch it and you're like, oh yeah, oh, this is great. I can't destroy it. I can't destroy it, and I am kind of worried about soul extraction. I've definitely seen Loki's use soul extraction before. So, okay, yeah. Put the Taisho here so he can't put anything down on that. Loki would have to use its ability to move something nearby. Yeah. He's got so many cards in hand, it was bound to be a Fenrir, I think. I don't see. Oh no, that's not true. Like, I can kind of see how we might lose this one, but we are definitely the favourites right now. Like, undeniably the favourites. This is kind of crazy, right? Do I get rid of the Medusa? Because I can just stun the Kraken. But that feels like moving backwards instead of forwards. Path of the Ancient. Yeah, see, this is working. This is working. Maybe not brilliantly, but it's working, right? We're 2 off killing this. That sucks. And it can definitely kill us. Okay, not quite what I envisioned. We can still stun it though, so... I guess we're buying time or something. Yeah. Kind of weird when you think about getting rid of your Chimera, right? Taisho has done its job, hasn't it? Taisho's done its job. Like, we've got multiple units in the graveyard. We're okay. This is just a value play, I think. I think you have to make this. Yep, fair enough. Wow, that was so much faster, right? With those Call of the Niles or whatever. That felt amazing. That felt really, really good. And we've got the board. Like, this is serious stuff now. How many of them? I just want to use them again now. Path of the Ancient. Rise of the Pharaoh. I just want to do it all over again. This is crazy. Probably should have drawn a card there. Like, we don't actually have to be next to Loki. That's not important, is it? What do we need? 6 times 7? No, not even close. This was almost definitely due to like all those Paths of the Nile and stuff. It just sped us up so much. Is that how it's supposed to work? I think it must be. That felt amazing. That felt really, really good, didn't it? Oh, good. Like, this comes now. That basically paid for us to draw cards too. Fantastic. We've now got an extra card in hand thanks to that. Chimera. Okay, so Loki can't actually put anything down now unless it uses its ability to get away first. Good luck with that. Oh, 5 times 6, 30, yeah. Oh, we won. And it looked pretty flashy too. It looked super stylish. I had no idea those cards would be so good. I should have, because the AI uses them, and every time they do, like, I just get a bit tilted every single time. I'm like, oh, are you serious? Like, I definitely, like, in terms of board state, I was definitely winning. You just, like, this is just pulling some ridiculous rubbish out of your backside. Oh my goodness. But when you play them, you understand why the AI is playing them and why you hate it when that AI plays them, because that is amazing. That felt really good. Talking of really good though, I don't think this is really good. That's it. That was all we needed, right? Now we're going to go on like a super successful spree. Crap. Super amazing successful spree. Okay. I take that all back. I think we may have lost this one. 4 started just a little bit too well. Like, we've got no real way of dealing with this. No. Don't we just use our ability twice here and kill the boulder? That's what we do, right? No, because we kill the Medusa as well. Tough one. We can still do it. I just have to deal with this first. This sucks. I really want to kill that boulder. I just don't want to kill my own thing. Okay. Swings and roundabouts. We're Hades. Maybe that's fine. I don't know. Oh yeah, because we're so stupid, aren't we? So silly. Yeah. Our start was just a bit rubbish, and Ford got the absolute maximum. Like they maxed out the devotion like every single turn. So we had no real way of dealing with that. We're now dying a slow death. I'm not even sure I can blame the deck for that. Like we had to mulligan right at the start. We never really got what we wanted. I don't think that's representative of the deck though. I'm definitely starting to wonder if we need more card draw though. That was one of the most notable things though. Like Path of the Ancient allowed us to put down a Medusa, which just gives us like one extra point of generation. And that extra point of regeneration means we can do this, and we can still put down. Oh wow! That like you can't see it too much clearer than that, right? Like we can literally now put down the Medusa and the Minotaur because of that. Oh wow, that's kind of crazy. Oh, Gleipnir. I really do hate Gleipnir. Gotta be honest. I absolutely cannot stand that card. And it produces quite a bit as well. I think it produces 5. It is a very expensive card though. Minotaur. Iggy produces 4, so that's not quite as bad. Yeah, Gleipnir. Clearly Gleipnir. We're out of cards again. Just smashing it. That's the problem. We've got no cards. Oh crap. Okay. I don't want to spend 10 on it though. Our biggest issue here is just that we have no cards like in hand. I've got no problem doing decimation. I don't know what we do afterwards. We've got no cards. It was amazing until that happened, but now we just can't do anything. Do we actually have to put the Izamo next to Iggy just to fight? 6, 12, 18. Wait. 6, yeah? 6 times 4, 12, 24. We can kill Iggy. Okay. Yeah, we can't kill Skadi though. Now our hand's getting built up again. This is kind of strange, isn't it? It does feel very weird. Oh my goodness. You throw that down and then you feel amazing, plain and simple. I mean, this is 12. That just does not seem worth it, does it? Compared to Izumo, which is clearly like super worth it. And Harpy. Nice. But we will have to be careful because that Scardy's going to get pretty scary if we're not careful. Oh my god. Again. So you produce 12 a turn. But I produce more. Do I produce exactly the same amount as them? I mean, we're making a slight gain, right? Just because... Okay. Not even close. How do we deal with this then? The issue is Fenrir, right? Like, Skadi is scary, but... 9, 15, 16. Okay. But this is only a 5, so it can definitely take out. I think it's possible that we just throw these down. I don't... wait, I'm just trying to do the maths for Fenrir. So that's 8, right? It's 8 to get to me, and it only costs 6, and it needs to attack me 4 times. So 4 times 6 is 24, plus 8, 32. It can't, can it? No, it can't. And for himself doesn't actually like attacking, so if we put that here, I really hope I've got this right. I really hope I've got this right. That was not good for us. 5 times 7. Oh my god, we're so close. Do we even do that? Do we not just 6 times 3? Do we not just do this? And then it's Harpy here. Do we everlasting sun? That's the real question, right? Do we everlasting sun? Oh, really? You wait until now to use that? What's wrong with you? We're off by 1. Ugh. Okay. Slowly we're grinding them out. Okay, we're in trouble here. Kind of. Not actually, but you know. You know, we could just Armageddon. Isn't that crazy? 12, 24, yeah. Taisha in the back. We're just waiting for this game to end now. Compared to Loki, 4 is a lot easier. We lost, but only in a way that was largely just due to being screwed. Excuse me. What's the maths on this? 6 times 6. 1836. Oh no, we haven't got it. Okay, we could Armageddon, sure. Could do a lot of things. Yeah, Loki just messed us around. Something major. It took us an hour just to beat Loki once. Although when we did do it, it was super cool. Like, amazingly awesome. We do seem like worryingly low on cards, though. Yeah, we'll follow him this time. We do seem worryingly low on cards. Like, these spend, you know, like 8 devotion, get 10 devotion and whatever, are basically non-existent cards. Like, they're just empty air. So your hand is actually a lot smaller than it seems. I'm not quite sure how to handle it though. Oh, are we against Loki again? Loki, you beat me the first time. Please, I don't want to play against you ever again. Please. Apparently, when you're against Hades, you're too good. I can't beat you. Oh, I do like to see that Norn though. That's great for us. That's really, really great. Oh. Yeah, I think Norn is a pretty rubbish card, so when I see it, I'm quite happy that my opponent is playing it. Is it Chimera? It's probably Chimera. Whoa, straight into Rise of the Pharaoh. We are kind of looking for like an earthquake or something though. God, I hate when that happens. Oh, and we've got nothing we can... Oh my goodness, we're screwed. I think we have to go for the Tai show. Well, no, we could go for Armageddon. I just don't think we're going to get to it, are we? What's in the graveyard? 1, 6, 6. So either 7 or 8. You can get to it. So if we don't die this turn, then we can Armageddon and reset the board. Okay. I didn't do the maths. I just in general went, yeah, if you Armageddon, then it's fine. My apologies, actually. I'm just really tired. Like at this point, I'm exhausted. It took enough just to kind of work out that if we did this, we would have enough for Armageddon. Norse mythology has been an absolute war. We're not even halfway through, I don't think. We have had a horrible time, haven't we? We've had a horrible time. Really, really been a test. Oh, I guess Norn is kind of a counter to us. Never really thought about it. But it's also an 8/8, so if we do this, the Harpy can definitely kill the Norn. The Norn can't kill the Harpy. Oh, it can't this turn though. Can't this turn. I don't suppose. No chance. Maybe I should have just gone for Trial of the Pharaoh or whatever. Yeah, I think that's the play next round, is just Trial of the Pharaoh or Path of the Ancient, whatever it's called. And just make like small gains. Yeah, Loki doesn't want to fight this, does she? Or does she? Oh, that's probably a good deal for her, actually. We really need this soul extraction, don't we? But apparently it has not happened. Oh, seriously? We're not going to lose this, are we? I think we have. I think we've genuinely lost this. Crap. They're playing Norn and we're still losing. This is disappointing for sure. Yeah, I kind of gave up actually. I don't think we've got any way of getting into this, bar like a miracle. The issue is kind of that we just cannot keep our Taisha, can we? Loki will not allow us to keep the Taisha. It makes it one of the worst counters for us. So this is second to that. What is this, man? Time reflow decimation? No, that won't work. I'm sure there's a solution here somewhere. I take it back. I don't think there's any solution here. Krakens cost 15, so Eclipse should be a counter to Krakens. Should be, being the operative term. Okay. Again, just not enough, is it? What is it about Loki? I don't understand. She doesn't have like devotion generating talent or anything, but somehow she is just putting these boards down and we cannot keep up at all. It's insane. Okay, I've got an idea. I think it might be stupid, but maybe it is brilliant. I don't know. Let's just think this through. You would need maximum soul extraction. Okay. Okay, maximum soul extraction. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work or not. I really don't. But Loki's trick, right? 2 lots of Loki's trick just to buy us like a turn to get the devotion necessary in order to cast, like our Armageddon or, whatever it is. I'm not actually that impressed by Earthquake. I think that's a bit wrong. This, right? 3 lots of Loki's trick buys us enough time. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. It does mean we need the soul extraction because if you cast Loki's trick, then of course they've got nothing to spend their devotion on, so they'll probably have like a massive amount of it and then you need to take that. So we'll try this. We will use Loki's trick against Loki and we'll see if that's more successful. I barely recognise this deck anymore. I really don't. Such a weird... It's just mutated, hasn't it? Like over time it's just mutated into its own thing. And now it's almost nothing like what we started with. So glad we didn't do like a deck list before we did the run. Crap. Yeah. We're missing the 8. Is that what's happening? It's just Loki is hitting all... I mean, yeah. I mean, they've just... That's twice in a row, isn't it, actually? that they've managed to just almost max out their devotion. They're just getting they're just getting in straight away, aren't they? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So that's what's happening, is we've got all this devotion left over. We're not making the most of it. I now have a Loki's trick, but I've got no actual need to use it. That's ironic. Very, very ironic. Okay, we need the earthquake, unfortunately. Yeah, we might just lose this because there's just nothing we can do. Like, we started slow. This is not impressive, is it? We are now desperately searching for an earthquake, and I've only got one copy of earthquake. But this is ridiculous. Should we even? I mean, it's an 8/8. No, we'd cast Loki's trick on something that's not even on the board, and you can't do that, so unfortunately. What is this, man? This is just surreal. No. Okay, look. What even is this? Yeah, GG. No, just... We've got a handful of crap. There's nothing here we can use. This is miserable, isn't it? Okay, I don't know what happened there. That was weird. That was really, really strange. We will figure this out. Stupid Loki. I thought you needed 4, but was I incorrect? Even this is probably excessive. It's just a minor part of the deck. It's just something that's trying to buy us some time. It's not the main part of the deck. I honestly think the main part of the deck is just... You take out the decimations and you put in the arm. Like, wasn't that the idea in the first place? Was it just buy us time to get to Armageddon? I don't know. I'm now so tired that I'm not even sure what I'm trying to achieve here. Apart from the fact that I was not happy with just our lack of cards. Things have gone a bit weird here. I quite liked Rise of the Pharaoh though. Is it actually... I don't think it is Eclipse though. I think, you know, with like Earthquake, Armageddon, Seaquake, that's enough. Like, that should be enough. No, if you've got Loki's trick, you shouldn't need Earthquake. I don't know if you need 3 copies of Armageddon though. Just small. I'm just trying to work this out. It's a tough one. This keeps getting picked off by Loki, but I think in most matchups, Izumo is a big deal. Really, really useful. It's just too slow. It's just too slow against Loki. And the other issue was Loki was getting the maximum like out of their devotion. Like they were just completely maxing out every single time. So is it possible we've actually gone too cheap on our monsters here? Is that actually something we need to consider? Is I really don't know what the answer is here. I don't think there is one. I think truthfully, just Loki is this very irritating matchup where we cannot keep up with her for the life of us. Is it simply just thrown in Greek temples as well? Certainly over this obelisk. Oh, I don't know. We can try it, I suppose. What is Chimera? A 12-5, yeah? Is it this then? Just something just a little bit cheaper. I really wish I knew the answer to this. I really don't think it's Nymph. It can't be Nymph. Surely not. You know what? Maybe we're just like completely missing something. Like Nymph is super delicate. On the other hand, she just makes it hard to take her out unless you're willing to use miracles. And we don't mind if they use miracles against her. I don't think. Yeah. I just don't think that's the answer though. It doesn't feel like the answer to me. So help me, I don't know what the answer is though. No, I just don't think that's correct. I really don't think that's correct. Maybe. I don't like. I don't actually like Dionysus much, so I don't think this is correct. But I'm just running out of options. I can't think of anything else. There's 10-5 from a 6-3 is, you know, like a direct improvement. We'll try it. We'll definitely try it. Slowly, bit by bit, we're slimming down, but maybe we're just supposed to get a bit bigger. I don't know. Loki has kind of just got me tilted. I don't know what the solution is to playing someone who can move your position when the truth of the matter is Hades needs to build up. You know, like he needs to put that Taisha down, and Loki can just decide no. 5 energy, that Taisha's now next to me. And I've decided that, you know, it's just disappearing. Like, you can't do anything. You can't protect it. You can't play around it. If Loki decides something's going to happen, you know, it's going to happen. What the... Okay, Loki's trick there. I suppose we should be glad, because that was, you know, a waste of devotion, so... Oh, for goodness sake. I suppose we should just take advantage of the fact that you did put me right next to your Iden tree. How short are we? 14. This is correct, isn't it? This works. And then Dionysus, yeah? And we've now got, you know, significant generation. Nice, okay. She's not actually going to attack anything, but... And we can surround Loki too. Double Medusa. Kind of weird. Like, what is it really achieving? I'm not actually sure. I'm just trying to keep it away from Fenrir, so Loki at least has to pay if it wants its Fenrir to attack anything except that Minotaur at the top. Double Armageddon. That's not good. Yeah, I think that's just a little bit too much generation. And unfortunately, that's also just too much generation in it. How much is Loki's attack? 12. Oh, I don't even want to give her the option of being able to do that. Let's just do this. Oh, crap. Okay, now we are scared. 7, 14, 21, yeah. But it puts us behind. Yeah, that's put us behind. But we can't allow it to stay on the field. Oh, nice. Um, I don't know. Armageddon kind of makes sense. Not a lot of sense. But we can't attack anything. So I kind of feel like we're just asking for trouble. Yeah. Crap. Crap. I'm so tempted to Armageddon, but what is that even going to accomplish? Nothing, right? We just can't allow this to live. This is kind of crazy though. Like, we've just got everything, everywhere, all over the place. We've got the board covered, and I'm still scared of Loki. That's the silly thing. Ugh. That was going to happen eventually. It's still a little frustrating that it did happen. Five. Doesn't make a difference, does it? I think, yeah, I think this is a good opportunity actually. One of the few times I ever intend to use Hades either. Oh, for the love of God. Will this never end? Can we not break this stalemate? The answer seems to be no. Do we just give up and go for an Armageddon here? Goodness sake, they're outvaluing us now. Almost completely just because of this. What a weird stalemate though. Seriously strange, right? Surely the answer is to throw Chimera away. And then we've got the Armageddon, okay. Oh, it's got to be Armageddon, right? Like this is insane. What is C even going to do for us? Actually, it's going to do it quite a bit. Okay. The answer isn't Armageddon. What are you talking about? It's clearly a sea quake, so I can keep my tie show. Don't know who recommended Armageddon. That's stupid. What a slog. This is crazy. How long has this taken? Seriously. Dionysus. I want to send the Dionysus in, but I think we've reached a point where we've got no other option but to put the Dionysus in. What's he got? An attack of 9. Oh my goodness. Fine, let's just keep doing it. Yeah, now that I've got renew in my hand, I don't know what to do with it. That's the silly thing. Is I'm actually confused, like what we do. I think we get rid of one copy of Armageddon. That's what I think. 13, 26. That's not enough. But I mean, we use the soul extraction now, of course. My maths is off on that, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Okay, Chimera. Is that what we wanted? Chimera? It's got to be Chimera, right? Probably. Chimera? Send the Chimera down? Oh, really? That's sneaky. That's sneaky. I hate it. We could low-key strick ourselves. That might actually help us quite a bit. The crazy thing is I'm really missing those Hades statues now. A well-positioned Hades statue and we'd be laughing. Should we low-key strict just in case? Probably not. I suppose we could have always just moved the Minotaur in. That would also have worked. No. Yeah, we both take damage, but I can put my Minotaur in here. I guess it doesn't really make a difference. I'm just trying to make sure like there's no actual spaces for Loki to put a unit. So they'd have to... Oh, for goodness sake. I suppose I could have just put the Chimera in. That was a bit silly. I've got no cards left. Oh my god. Well, this is a unique situation for me. We've actually gone through all of our cards. Oh my god. Okay. No, it's too valuable. We've actually gone through all our cards. Oh my. That is... I've never done that before. That's just how long this match has gone on for. Oh, you have to discard it anyway. Oh my goodness, that sucks. That sucks. Let's actually kill someone with Hades for once. Sorry, Loki. I'm not sure if you can say you got outplayed or not. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I'm just knackered. I'm absolutely exhausted. Norse mythology. It hasn't been this hard since I tried playing as Hell. Although, now that I think about it, like, Hell got damaged for, like, the same reasons. Like, the Hell deck was actually lighter than what we were playing against. And we couldn't really punish the greed of our opponents. But I don't see how you can possibly punish with Hades. Oh, talking of Hell. Yes, in my opinion, Hell is the superior Hades, but you know, that's just me. I could be very, very wrong. We'll see how things pan out, yeah? Oh, Loki's trick could be a real winner for us as well. Oh, come on. Don't do this to us. It's just irritating. No, 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 that's not what... Oh, Christ. I think I'm just tired and I'm just losing my mind. Crap. We've really screwed this up, haven't we? Oh man, I'm just putting it down to tiredness. I'm so tired. Norse mythology has been so incredibly difficult with his deck. It's really hard to recommend it when it just sucks so bad. I'm not impressed with Renew. Like, it's just not doing anything for me. Wasn't this supposed to be our counter to hell anyway? Yeah, she's back to 60. Wow. But she has a great desert. Ugh. Okay. Do we just do it again? I mean, we probably soul extraction anyway. By rights, hell should now be so far behind that when we Armageddon a second time, that should be it. Like, there's just no way. That's the logic anyway. But Sequay can really achieve anything for us. I'm not actually sure. Right, I guess we're just going to grind them down now. Is this risky? Is this too risky? It's pretty risky, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. With Armageddon, I guess, like, hell really struggles. Like, really, really struggles. Yeah. They would have definitely won if we hadn't reset their status. And then once we reset their status, it was like fighting a child. Like, we were just finishing the game at that point. It was all over. Armageddon is apparently a definitive advantage that Hades has over Hell. It's really just Loki that we're struggling against. Like, everyone else, we're okay. We're building. But Loki has just is miserable for us. We cannot develop without her just messing everything up. Which, of course, like, that makes sense, right? In terms of narrative, Loki should be messing all your stuff up and playing all these horrible tricks. Oh my goodness, but seriously. We went through Egyptian mythology in an hour. It's 2 hours 20 minutes and we're here. This is where we're at. And we don't have the things that I want. Oh, I don't know. I'm at this point I'm just lost, like I'm mentally gone. Couldn't even get anything into my stupid ass grave, could I? Alright, this is bad. This is a very bad start for us. It's been quite a bad start for Loki as well, but honestly, I don't think it's that comparable, is it? Right, let us start these fun shenanigans as Loki jumps all over the board, ruining my chance to do anything. Actually, it's probably the trick that we don't want. I mean, I definitely want to keep most of this. Yep, other Thai show. Dionysus. Yeah, I could have kept the Minotaur and then put it on the board, but that's not really the point, is it? Freya? Whoa. Okay, we're definitely in trouble now, aren't we? Seaquake is no longer going to do the job. We need decimation, don't we? Like, big time styly, we need decimation. Okay, we're not quite finding the things I was hoping we'd find here. I will accept your Armageddon. Raise you a Dionysus up here. Wow, this is tough. Yeah, had to see that coming, right? So the question becomes, do we Armageddon here? Because if we do, we most definitely... Oh, I just feel like we can do just a little bit more. I don't want to Armageddon if we don't have to. Yeah, that sucks. 21. That also kind of sucks. But it does put Medusa on the board. With the Freya though. Oh, I just think this is producing 8. Like, this is too much, isn't it? 12, yeah, 18. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, crap. I've just messed up, haven't I? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Shizzle. Alright, it's done now. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. That was excellent for us, though. I don't think we need 2 Armageddons. I could be wrong. Oh, that was very stupid of me, and I feel very stupid about it. Surely we have to like Armageddon just to get this Freya off the board? I don't actually know. Maybe we don't. Maybe we just do this for the end of time. We will use our Loki's trick here then, if we're going to do that. Oh, okay. What is this, 7? Okay, 7 times 6. No. Oh, seriously? Oh, seriously? Oh, seriously. We definitely want to put the Chimera down, don't we? Oh, seriously. Iden's apple, all of them, all the way back up. I'm allowed to be irritated about that, right? Surely I'm allowed to be very irritated about that. Oh, Armageddon, start again. Chimera. It does feel that way, right? Like, oh my goodness, are you serious? Are you serious right now? 6. That was crazy. Like, Loki just found a way, right? We don't need 2 chimeras. Oh my god. Seriously? Did that really just happen? Are we about to lose to Loki just poisoning over and over and over again? No. At least the world hasn't gone quite that crazy. Yeah, let's soul extract. I don't want her to have anything at this point. Just if we can just get her as low as possible, I'll take it. Oh no, we've reached that point in the game, have we? So 5 times 6, 30. Oh no. We've got 2 time reflows and we're gonna have to get rid of one of them. Okay. Six times 6, 618. Is that correct? Oh, just tired. 36, yeah. Oh, what a slog. These matches are just not easy, are they? These Loki matches are unbelievable. So incredibly difficult. It's legit going to take me like 3.5, 4 hours just to get through Norse mythology. And I've still got like a few ideas of like how we can do better. But in some ways I'm just drawing a blank. Like, what on earth am I supposed to do against Loki? It does not help that Hell started like that either. Gotta be honest. Yeah, this is kind of what I mean about like perfectly hitting your devotion. Like, Hell just had the absolute perfect card there for her. Maybe I should have kept the Minotaur just in case I had nothing. Yeah. Oh, do I really want to throw Dionysus? I think I do actually. We'll throw the trick. I don't. I should have kept the Minotaur, I guess. Yeah. I guess it's no surprise, but we're definitely looking for Armageddon. can't actually stop that, can we? I don't think that's a great soul extraction. I think we just try and make our way over to hell. Just so we can like put a stop to whatever unit gets summoned next. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I guess I was wrong because the unit got summoned next was a beast. I think we need to hurry this up. Yeah, I think we need to put down another one. We really need to look for this Armageddon. Words almost cannot express how badly we need this Armageddon now. We are in trouble. I think we're dead. Seaquake isn't it. Seaquake's not it. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Seaquake at least will stop the Yggdrasil, right? That's all I can... But I mean, it'll destroy my Minotaur as well. And this hell is already a 5 movement hell, so... The crazy thing is I don't think we played that badly. We've gone through almost half our deck and we just don't have it. Like there's nothing here. We can't do anything. No. We tried our best but it's not here. Okay. That is kind of why we wanted Loki's trick, so ironically this just saved our life. For one more turn. No. Oh, for goodness sake, no! Okay. It's too late. No, it's not too late. Oh my goodness. What a way. What a way. Oh my goodness. Is this really happening? Oh my... Talk about like last second. Last second. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my goodness. For goodness sake, get that Medusa out there. Try and do something. I don't know what, but just try and do something. Oh, we take those. Are we actually going to win this? Are we actually going to pull this out from the depths of despair? Am I actually going to use my time reflow? On what though? Renew? I don't think so. Oh, let's just save it. Whatever. We don't even want to fight hell directly. Well, that's not entirely true, but I'd much rather we just kind of... Okay. This works. Yeah. Please extract the soul of this young gentleman and end it. I suppose we could have gone for Pharaoh, right? Like we could have just pulled out the Pharaoh first and then done renew again. Nah, that's probably bollocks. Keep rolling. We can do this. I'm sure of it. Oh, crap. Oh, we were doing so well. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. Can we? We can't even see Quake. What am I talking about? Oh, I guess we could. You can definitely pull off some silly shenanigans, can't you, doing this? You know, if they absorb the Norn, we could always just... I kind of like the Chimera, though. Yes. Ball of Asgard. Okay. Are we just going to Armageddon again? That seems a bit ambitious, doesn't it? Yeah, we're probably going to just do this instead. This is crazy, though. Definitely crazy. Oh, really? Be classy, yeah? There was no need for that. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's good. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, 6 times 6. That's not going to happen, is it? 6 times 8? No, 2 times 8. 16. Playing around rock throw by doing this. What a weird dance we're playing here, though. I feel it's a bit troll if we Armageddon again. That's silly, isn't it? Yeah, like, Armageddon is such a natural counter to Hell. And Hades absolutely loves Armageddon. Like, he wants everything in the grave. He just wants everything, doesn't he? Start again. Present. Oh, it is really going to take us 3.5 hours to get through Norse mythology. I do think it is partially just because the deck itself takes a while, you know, like we don't win in the early game, plain and simple, we just don't win. But we have had very good results against everyone except for Loki. Loki has been responsible for like an hour and 20 minutes of this playtime easily. Iggy's a good one. That's tough. I really want to put down the Minotaur, but that's just not how we do things, is it? We can get rid of that though. I should probably only renew when I've actually got like something in my hand. A creature in my hand. Yeah, probably. Soul extraction. I don't know, it's very possible that we just play towards... I mean, we want Rise of the Pharaoh first, I think. But we can get it a turn early if we Rise of the Pharaoh right now. Seaquake is good, yeah. Seaquake was very, very nice there, wasn't it? Maybe we've just got too much Taisha anyway, because it is tough, isn't it, to deal with this. Like, we do actually need to put something on the board now. I don't want to get rid of Seaquake though. But I also don't want to get rid of our card draw. Probably not necessary. So this is 9. Yeah? Oh yeah, so of course you Armageddon just to get your own Taisha off the board. I just need to be, you know, more kind of aggressive with it. Loki's trick. Oh, I don't actually think they can catch us before we do that, so... Yeah, I think we just stop here, don't we? And next turn we Armageddon. Thank you, Taisha. You did a wonderful job. I salute you, or something. Right, do we have soul extraction? Yeah. Then that will be probably what we want to do. It's clear he's got like some high class cards in his hand that we don't want to deal with. Again. I mean, the truth of the matter is, I don't want him to get any devotion, plain and simple. I really would rather not march up the field with this Dionysus either. This is weird, man. Yeah, Odin hates hitting people. I mean, I don't exactly want to use Dionysus either, I've got to be honest. She's a disaster. This might be the first time that I'm ever like gonna win with a Dionysus. I don't actually want to renew, but oh yeah, just do it. Just do it, man. Oh great. Probably the obelisk, actually. Um, I don't want the Chimera like right next to him. Oh, I have to. What am I even talking about? Of course you do. You want to put it there so he can't place a unit. He has to attack you first. Zeus bolt. We take those. I'm leaving. Yeah, I left just a little bit of devotion just in case. Um, he managed to find some way of just getting our board clear. It was very, very unlikely, like running the maths, but I thought it better to be safe. Oh, last time we said no, right? Yeah. All right, let's do it then. I've now done campaign mode so many times. I can't remember the choices I made last time. It doesn't really matter, but you know, sometimes it's nice just to go down the path less travelled. I don't know. I'm just talking rubbish 'cause I'm tired. Okay, I don't. Okay. Well, we have Armageddon in our hand. We've got a bunch of cheap units, so I think we've. Wow, that's a great start, isn't it? That's a ridiculously good start. And we've got Renew. This is actually the perfect time. This is what I wanted Renew for. Was when I had something cheap like a Minotaur in my hand. You know, now that Minotaur's in the graveyard, and I've just improved my devotion generation by 1. So, good job. Now I just need to figure out how to get to Armageddon. I think this is step 1. Chimera. Considering I'm trying to get to Armageddon, it feels counterproductive to put down the obelisk. We have no way of destroying this Kraken either. Wow. Oh crap. Seaquake doesn't seem very useful, does it? Should we put down Loki's trick just to be safe? Hell is already very, like... This is the whole point of Loki's trick, when we don't feel confident. It just buys us some time, doesn't it? We just need to get to Armageddon. It's not difficult. Okay, they've definitely got a Freya, haven't they? In their hands. Okay, we don't need the Freya, apparently. We've got our own Armageddon. Now we just do it all over again. Wonderful. Yeah, probably Dionysus. I'm definitely going to Armageddon again, I think. I'm trying to like save up a bit of devotion before we do it this time. And that was exactly what we needed anyway. That must be pretty annoying. Imagine being Hell and having to deal with this. Like, this is ridiculous. I didn't realise just how good it would be. But Hell is just... Pfft. This is an uphill battle. This is an absolute uphill battle, isn't it? I can only get one. Frig's sake. We'll make some progress then. I want to take advantage of her while she's in this weakened state. Right, GG, right? 6-18. Oh. Okay, we did it in 3 hours, so we did step our game up just a little bit. Oh, it was just Loki. Loki, really just ruins us. But we in turn seem to ruin Hell, so I'm not sure if you can really say that if you look at like the pantheon of Norse gods, Hades is good or bad against them. Okay, okay, we're in Japanese mythology. Hopefully, it'll go a bit better than the Norse mythology. Oh, it's correct. Like against 4 Odin Hell, we smashed it. We have a great win record. We won like 90% of our games. Against Loki, we got like 20% win rate. We were just ruined. But that is like really, really interesting. Like that's food for thought. I can see why it's difficult, but at the same time, I think I've got to like play that match up more and just really try and understand it. There is no way that Hades is supposed to have like a 20% win rate into Loki. Is it, you know, like that is just, is the matchup really that bad for Hades? Like that's mind blowing. I'm glad that I did this campaign run purely just to learn that, because I would have had no idea. I'd have never suspected. But he just gets crushed. He gets absolutely crushed. Is it just the deck we're using? What exactly is it about Loki? Well, no, of course, because Loki just keeps moving your stuff around, so it's impossible for Hades to build. But you know what I mean? Like, is it that, like, I cannot absorb that. Like, that it could be that one-sided in Loki's favor. That's a crazy matchup, man. That'll be good to know for like PvP in ranked mode multiplayer.